They are so beautiful, especially in the spring here in Georgia. This is when we tend to have lots of dandelions growing all around us. I know I have some in my yard. Dandelion is a very powerful plant as well. It's one of my absolute favorite. If you follow me and you listen to any of my Birth Mama Speak videos, I'm consistently lifting up dandelion and its health benefits. So I just want to touch base on a few benefits of this little powerful plant. Did you know that the dandelion leaf itself is very, very high in several vitamins? Vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin E, vitamin K. Vitamin K helps to raise up platelet counts. So that's in the dandelion leaves. You can eat them raw, or you can, gently cook them. I wouldn't boil them like old school Southern collard greens, but you can certainly, do a light saute of them and still retain a lot of those mineral and vitamin properties inside of the dandelion leaf. If you're drinking the dandelion leaf as a tea, right, you can use it in a lot of different ways as well. But like I said, mentioning specifically in a tea form, that's typically how I prescribe it, or recommend it, I should say, to some of my moms. I recommend them to do the dandelion tea, either as the leaf or as the root, right? The root has a very robust flavor. Some people will use it in place of coffee. You can take this root and roast it and make you a really nice dandelion coffee. And so some of the benefits of both the root and the leaf is, for one of my favorites, is works kind of like a diuretic. It helps to prevent some of the pregnancy swelling that we tend to see that really has been normalized. But let me tell you, there is no amount of swelling in pregnancy that is really okay, especially if you have swelling to the point where you're pitting, where if you press your finger into the skin, it leaves a dimple behind. A little bit of occasional swelling here and there in your feet and ankles that resolves overnight, that can be considered normal. But swelling that's retained fluid on the body can lead to hypertension. And so don't pay attention to any of the apps or any of the people that tell you that swelling in pregnancy is normal, because it is not. Let's debunk that myth. So dandelion, again, can really be helpful in releasing some of that extracellular fluid that can just be laying around in the vessels and putting a lot of pressure on those vessels and causing your heart to have to work harder, which increases your blood pressure. And so the diuretic effect is one of the great benefits. Let's see, I also have listed that it is an antioxidant, has a lot of beta carotene in it, right? So sometimes my breastfeeding moms with newborn jaundice is actually very common. And so the beautiful thing about dandelion is it's safe for pregnancy and it's safe for breastfeeding. And so my breastfeeding mamas that have babies that are showing some signs of jaundice, that yellowish hue that they get in their skin and sometimes in their eyes, well, if I have my moms to drink some dandelion and drink it maybe twice a day, the baby will receive some of those benefits from the dandelion, that beta carotene, which helps their bodies to break down all of that extra bilirubin that's built up into their bodies, which makes their skin to turn yellow and their eyes to turn yellow. It helps to break it down and flush it out the body. Dandelion is known for being a very gentle, mild cleanser. So it also can help aid in constipation. It has some prebiotic effects that helps in resolving gut health overall. And so again, it helps with elimination and helps to have bowel movements or whatnot, and kind of suppress the constipation factors. It also helps to regulate blood sugar. And so when I have families or moms that's presenting with some pre-gestational diabetes type of symptoms, first thing I do is put them on that dandelion, and it helps to regulate our natural blood sugars alongside all of the other things that I mentioned. It can be very helpful in preventing gestational diabetes as well. I think the last one I have here is that it actually helps to lower cholesterol. So we're talking about the bad cholesterols, the ones that causes heart congestion and other other problems in the body. So get acquainted with dandelion. It's more than just a beautiful flower to look at. It is a very healing, powerful plant to incorporate into your diet.